Hello everyone, my name is Dawson and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I got you guys the top 5 best assault rifles to use here in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Before we get into the video, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and turn on those post notifications so you never miss one of my uploads. With that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Starting off with the Groza in the 5th spot. The Groza was a terrible weapon when it was first released, but since then, there have been some drastic changes made to the Groza that has made it completely viable, and that is why it is in the 5th spot. Now, just a forewarning, these classes are in ranking from least to greatest, so as we progress, the weapons get better in my opinion. But anyways, here is the best class setup for the Groza. On the optic, I have on the Microflex LED. You will see this optic being used on all of my assault rifle classes. A lot of the iron sights for the assault rifles are not very good, and I think the Microflex LED is the cleanest optic to use. For the muzzle, I have the GRU suppressor. This eliminates the muzzle flash as well as giving away plus 7% bonus in the vertical recoil control. On the barrel, I have on the 16.2 inch GRU composite. This ups the effective damage range and bolt velocity plus 25% in both of their respective categories. My favorite thing about this barrel is that there are no cons, unlike these other barrels that have cons to the shooting move speed and other movement speed cons. Now, I do not run a body on any of my weapons, but you are totally free to choose to run one. I just find them distracting and unneeded. So on the underbarrel, I have on the Spetsnaz grip. This helps the vertical recoil control a massive plus 15%, and horizontal recoil control another massive 25%. This is the sole attachment that makes the Groza so much better. It basically has no recoil with this attachment. On the magazine, I have on the VDV 50 round fast mag. Pretty self-explanatory, bigger mag size and faster reload speeds. On the handle, I have on the GRU elastic wrap. This helps the aim down sight time a plus 30%. The flinch resistance a plus 90%, and you also get the added bonus of being able to aim while going prone, or basically being able to drop shot. You will see this attachment used on all of my other AR classes. And for the stock, I have on the KGB pad. This helps the sprint to fire time a plus 50%, and the aim blocking movement speed a plus 40%. Now the plus 50% bonus in the sprint to fire time is actually massive. It is a plus 20% differential between other assault rifles with the same attachment, so that is one way that they buff the Groza. Moving into the 4th position here, we have the EM2. Now the EM2 was game breaking when it was first released, but they have tweaked it to more fine tune it and made it like less overpowered, but it's still pretty broken, and that is why it's here in our 4th spot. So once again, starting off with the optic, we have on the Microflex LED. On the muzzle, I have on the SOCOM Eliminator. This helps the muzzle flash consumer a plus 85%, but the main reason I'm running this is because you get a plus 17% bonus in the vertical recoil control. On the barrel, I have on the 25.8 inch Task Force barrel. This helps the damage a plus 7%, effective damage range a plus 50%, and helps the bolt velocity a plus 50% again. So basically with this attachment, the EM2 goes from a 4-shot to a 3-shot weapon, so that is why the Task Force barrel is needed, even though you do have the cons in the recoil control. On the underbarrel, I have on the Field Agent grip. This helps the vertical recoil control a plus 5%, and the horizontal recoil control a plus 15% to basically even out those cons of the recoil control from the Task Force barrel. On the magazine, I have on the Stanag 40 round mag. Pretty self-explanatory, bigger mag size. Handle, like again, airborne elastic wrap like it will be on all of the other classes. And then for the stock, I have on the Raider stock for a 30% bonus in the sprint to fire time and a plus 40% bonus in the aim blocking movement speed. Now with the DLC weapons out of the way, coming in the 3rd spot, we have the XM4. Now the XM4 has always been a solid weapon to use in Cold War, but honestly there's still other assault rifles that are better than it, but that is why it's here in the 3rd spot. So starting off with the optic, once again the Microflex LED. On the muzzle, I have on the infantry compensator for a plus 15% bonus in the vertical recoil control. Now they actually buffed this attachment because before it was a plus 12%, so basically you get a plus 3% bonus instead of a, you know what I'm saying, there's a plus 3 differential. On the barrel, I have on the 11.8 inch extended barrel. This helps with bolt velocity plus 30%. The main thing about the extended barrel is that there are no cons to the movement speed, and the XM4 is a very viable assault rifle up close and personal, in close quarter gunfights. and that is the thing that sets the XM4 apart from the other ARs, so I think you want as much movement speed as possible. On the underbarrel, I have on the field agent grip. This helps the vertical recoil control a plus 3% and helps the horizontal recoil control a plus 17%. This helps a lot with the recoil, as the XM4 does. It does have some minor recoil, so you're going to need the field agent grip. On the magazine, I have on the stand mag, 50 round mag, pretty self-explanatory, bigger mag size. And then once again for the handle, we have the airborne elastic wrap. And then finally for the stock, we have on the Raider pad. This helps the sprinter fire time a plus 30% and helps aim walking movement speed a plus 40%. Coming in the second position, we have the Krig 6. Now the Krig 6 is my most used weapon here in Cold War, and I think I have around 15,000 eliminations with it. So I have a lot of high praise for the Krig 6, and maybe I'm a little biased, but we'll never know. But anyways, once again, the optic, the Microflex LED. Then also we have on the agency suppressor. This eliminates the muzzle flash as well as giving away plus 7% bonus in the vertical recoil control. On the barrel, I have on the 19.7 inch takedown barrel. This ups the effective damage range a plus 150% to basically eliminate most of the cons from the agency suppressor. Underbarrel, we have on the field agent grip. This ups the vertical recoil control a plus 5% and the horizontal recoil control a plus 20%. Now, this is, again, the attachment that makes the Krig 6 shoot so straight. This eliminates basically all the recoil that it has. On the magazine, I have on the Salvo 50 round fast mag, very self-explanatory, bigger mag size and faster reload speeds. And then again, the airborne elastic wrap coming in on the handle. And then for the stock, I have on the SAS combat stock, which helps the shooting move speed a plus 5% and the aim walking movement speed a plus 40%, helping you strafe while shooting, and which is a key thing when using the Krig 6. And finally, for our number one spot, we have the AK-47. Now, I wasn't a big fan of the AK-47 until I found this class setup, and I've been rocking this class setup for a very long time now. And the one thing that sets this class setup apart is that it only has 5 attachments, which, you can use more perks now since it only has 5 attachments. But anyways, for the class setup, we have the GRU suppressor. It eliminates the muzzle flash as well as giving you a plus 6% bonus in the vertical recoil control. On the barrel, we have the 18.2 inch takedown barrel. This helps the effective damage range a plus 150%, which took a big hit when throwing on the agency or the GRU suppressor. And then moving on to the magazine, we have the VDB 50 round fast mag, pretty self-explanatory once again, bigger mag size and faster reload speeds. Handle, once again, the GRU elastic wrap. I don't know, it's just the way to go, you know what I'm saying? And then for the stock, we have on the KGB skeletal stock, which helps the split to fire time a plus 30% and the aim walking movement speed a plus 40%. But yeah, that is the top 5 best assault rifles here in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. If you guys found this video helpful, make sure you guys slap the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!